Over 19 years in prison, I had some really good roommates and some really awful ones. I remember one guy who worked out in the cell 3 hours a day, and I was like, cool, bro, I love working out, like, take all the space and all the time you need. But one day when we weren't allowed to go outside, I said, hey, man, I need an hour in the cell so I can work out, and he complained. I was like, are you really telling me that you get 3 hours a day and you're not trying to give me one? Like, we're gonna have a problem. And he and I actually did end up getting into it, and thankfully somebody helped me get out of that cell. I had another roommate who was a great guy. He was one of the best roommates I ever had, but we just kind of kept to ourselves. Like, we were friendly, we could talk, but we could also not talk, and there was never an issue. But I came back in from apprenticeship class, and he was clucking out, which is what happens when somebody takes Spice or K2 and they just start absolutely losing their mind. As soon as I walked in, everybody came to be like, bro, you gotta go get him. Like, he's not okay. He's in so and so cell. So I went in there, and he was just like mouthing stuff and like clawing at people and just acting absolutely crazy. And we could restrain him pretty well, so we weren't worried about him seriously hurting himself or somebody else, but count time was coming up, and we had to get him from that cell all the way to my cell, which was on the other side of the tier, without anybody in the booth noticing or calling and wondering what was going on.